Mm. Oh, sweetheart. Oh my. Are you okay? You were called into that Morin's office, weren't you? Let me guess. He tried to tell you that you were not doing a good enough job and that you were slacking off. Is it the first time that that's happened? No? Oh my. Jeez. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Please, please don't pay any attention to that moron. Sorry, I don't like to curse at all, so I will try to avoid that as much as possible, but I guess there's no other best way to put it, I suppose. But that guy, our boss, sadly, he is nothing more than an imbecile. And even that word falls short, if I'm being honest. I detest that guy. Are you okay, though? I saw you and you looked very upset, and that worried me a lot. Don't worry. I know how to cheer you up. What about after we get out of work, we go out and get some drinks? No, I don't mean alcohol. You know, I stopped drinking a while ago. I guess I just got bored. I'm still not sure about why I got bored, but one day I simply woke up and decided not to drink anymore. What can I say? It's not my cup of tea, I guess. But we can still go out to our drinks. It doesn't necessarily have to be alcohol. We can go for some coffee. We can go for some, coffee? I'm sorry. Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry that asshole, scolded you twice. If I would have known before, I probably would have given you this warning, but he tends to do that to new employees that he thinks are, quote, on many quotes, slacking off. So they can start to be demoralized and, well, they start to do more work to feel useful, and then our boss can give them way more work than they should be doing and that they will not get paid for. So, please, please don't listen to his words. You're very sweet and you're very kind, so I wouldn't want you to be taken advantage of. That's why I'm giving you this warning, and I would have given it to the others if I knew earlier, but only recently is that I knew of that because I noticed it and I also experienced it myself, so there is not a lot that I can do about that aside from warning others. You're doing an amazing job here, and I'm very proud of the work you're doing. I know you have your college things, and I know you have your, this work, and I don't know if you have a part-time job or another job somewhere else, but I am very proud of you of the amount of work you're putting. I truly wish I could be as active as you are now. But with age, at best I can say I can only put up with certain things, so I rather save myself the stress and just have one job. I mean, it does pay me enough to live, so I guess it's good enough. Sure, it's not what I envision myself doing, but I guess that's okay. I still get to enjoy my hobbies and I still get to meet new people every now and then. It's... well, I wouldn't say it's a fun job, certainly not. But I guess in its own way, it's fulfilling. Maybe. Let's not think about that now. But yeah. hopefully in the future you can get to find another job, you know? After you graduate college and, after you move on with your life, you get to have a better job and you get to meet new people and maybe even get a wife. I just hope that you don't forget about me, you know? It'd be a shame if you did. I do appreciate you. A lot. Don't get me wrong. I guess you kind of remind me of when I was younger. Though a more male and more handsome version, that's for sure. That makes me wonder. Do you have a partner? Oh, no? Oh my. Oh, that is interesting. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound rude. It's just that I guess I just think you're way too pretty to not have a partner and for you to be single. It kind of came off as a shock, I suppose. Hmm? Oh, you don't want to date people from your generation? I don't blame you at all. I mean, I have heard horror stories from my own kids about that. They've told me all the times they heard their friends being cheated on and the times they're also being cheated on. It's not a pleasant experience to date in this generation, I suppose. Oh, but please don't mind me, I'm just an old lady. I'm in my mid 40s, so yeah. I guess I won't be able to experience, dating in this generation, as you guys say. Oh, my husband? Well, um, I don't really like to talk about my own personal and private life, but I suppose a little bit of personal gossip won't hurt, right? Well, you see, I got divorced a few months ago because, well, I found out that my husband had been cheating on me for a while with a much younger lady. Ugh, I I was pretty not sad, I suppose, because I had been suspected that he was cheating on me for a while, and when I discovered it, I guess I just got glad, relieved. I think relieved would be the best word to describe it. So, yes, I felt relieved that I found out and that I had finally found some evidence for the divorce, and then we got divorced, and now I'm single. Luckily, my children are, not that young, so I guess it could have ended worse. It could have truly ended in a worse way. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I truly don't mean to, talk about me. I mean the conversation was about you and how I don't want you to, you know, get scolded by your stupid boss. And now you don't have a girlfriend. Like I said, I don't blame you for not wanting to date in this generation. Oh lord, what am I thinking? That would be impossible. Hmm? Curious about what I'm thinking. Well, if you're up for it, maybe we could go on a date together. Oh please, I'm just joking. Please, you don't have to take that seriously. I don't think a young man like you would want to date such an old hag like me. I mean, God, you're so young. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why settle down for an old lady like me? Mm? My god, please don't joke about that. I know I was the one to bring up that idea, but I don't think I could date someone as young as you. I think I'd feel guilty. But I'm pretty sure if I did, my ex husband, he wouldn't be happy about that. Which is certainly something, considering that he cheated on me with a much younger girl. But still, you have your whole life ahead of you, and you can settle down for a young girl, that can probably give you children and love you properly. Why settle down for an old hag like me? I think you'd be wasting your time with me. But still, remember that offer for the drinks? Well, if you continue to insist on taking me on a date, let's go on a little coffee date then. Does that sound good to you?